My name is Carolyn Embry, and I'm a member of First Christian Church. The subject of today's Offertory message is one of the signature programs of our church, and it's one that's especially meaningful to me as a member of the church. It's our Wholeness Ministry Grants, a program that was started in 2015 as a way for our church to give back, to live more fully into our mission to be a movement for wholeness in a fragmented world. Since its inception, the Wholeness Ministry Grant Program has funded projects for over 150 nonprofit charities and has touched lives in 53 countries and territories. I'm sure most of you are well aware of the Wholeness Ministry Grant Program, but in case some are not that familiar with it, here's how it works. Every year when our church prepares their budget for the coming year, a given amount is set aside or budgeted for the Wholeness Ministry Grant Program. Anyone from our church or even someone from outside our congregation can apply for a grant on behalf of a nonprofit charity that serves human needs. Once a grant application has been completed and submitted to the church, it's then sent to our grant review committee, who will assess it on its merits and just make sure that it conforms to certain set criteria as established by the church. Then, if the grant's approved, a check for the awarded amount is sent directly to the charity. And the only thing that our church asks of the charity in return is that once the project has been completed, they send us a brief summary report, just detailing how our funding helped support the project, along with a digital photograph that the church can then download, have printed, framed, and hung in the sanctuary. And I'm sure you've seen the numerous photographs that line the walls of our sanctuary. These are mere snapshots in time of our offerings at work throughout the community and in the far corners of the world, helping people in need. Now, the amount of money that the church can budget for this program every year depends on us. It depends on our level of committed giving for the coming year. We can only give away what we have in our coffers to give. So it's all on us. But since 2015, our church has donated more than $250,000 in Wholeness Ministry Grant funding. And that truly warms my heart, as I hope it does yours as well. I know we all love our church and want it to thrive, and I would hope that we would also want the Wholeness Ministry Grant Program to remain robust, so that in the days and years ahead, we can help even more people in need, including some that are in desperate need of assistance. So please keep this in mind as you're preparing your offering for today and as you're planning your giving for 2022. And just try to give as generously and faithfully and joyfully as possible. Finally, thank you. Thank you for your continuing support of First Christian Church and for your generosity. That's what makes our Wholeness Ministry Grant possible.